guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here, and welcome to another episode of the Wolves Career Mode in FIFA 19. This is probably going to be the penultimate episode of this season, and then after this season, we are going to have to talk about what we'll be doing going forward. We'll get on that all in good time, but we are wrapping up this season very, very shortly. We have got the second leg against Bayern, we've got Cardiff, we've got Huddersfield, and I'm hoping, if so long as we don't bottle it against Cardiff or bottle it against Huddersfield, and depending on what happens with Liverpool, we maybe could wrap up the Premier League this episode, or a disaster could happen and Liverpool could maybe take us over. But now then, we get straight into the action with this game against Bayern Munich in the second leg of the Champions League final, and look at some of the names that I've put into my starting 11. Magellan, who's only played a handful of games. Dale Fry, who's only played a handful of games. Charpentier goes in goal. Brandon Cox returns. Bradley Price in at right wing. I've still got some pretty good names in there. Gibbs, White, Kanji, Weyer. The Charpentier is obviously high rated, and Ryan Sessegnon as well. And we've got a lot of star talent on the bench, but like, I'm starting like Cassidy, a centre defensive midfielder, again, youth academy prospect that we've brought up, and he's made maybe 1 or 2 appearances ever. That's it. He now starts in a Champions League semi-final game. I would not have even done or considered anything like this if it wasn't for the fact that we won 4-0 in the first leg, which was the away leg. So we have 4 away goals, no goals conceded. We absolutely have to see it out from here, and if we do end up struggling a fair bit, then I can bring some of those starting 11 or those better players on to try to secure things up, if you know what I mean. Are we going to be able to do it in the wet with this side? We have to make it a grind, and we have to just focus on holding on to what we've got. Even though we won 4-0 in the last game against this mob, we just got off to a brilliant, unbelievably quick start, scored 4 goals in quick succession, and for the rest of the game, we were kind of getting pounded by Bayern's attack. They were threatening to score for sure. And as we look in there, oh my god, I don't know if that's after 2 legs or just the first leg, but 3-3 tied right now between Real and Juventus. We still don't know who will our opponents be if we make the Champions League final yet. I can only assume that they haven't played their second leg yet, because otherwise, if it had gone through to penalties, I think we would have seen the results. But my god, am I risking it or what with this team? It's still a super strong bench if we need to call upon him, but I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 players, I reckon. No, 5 technically. 5 players that have all come up through my youth academy, and they're now starting this game, and a lot of which are just bench and even just reserve players against this unbelievable Bayern Munich side, which doesn't look to have changed that much. I saw Sergio Roberto at right back, so that's maybe a new one, but the midfield's the same. Batshuayi still up top. That's like the only change. Here we go then, 4-0 up on aggregate. We have to see this out. With even my second team, third team, 4-0. If I somehow choke a 4-0 lead, then I don't deserve the Champions League at all. Oh, the block there, that was 100% an arm. I know it was, and oh my god, they all got back real quick, didn't they? Oh dear. Cassidy, I went in to try to slide to intercept there, and he's calling it straight away. This cunt is going to give him a red in a semi-Champions League semi-fucking-final. You fucking asshole! As if! I'm just trying to slide to intercept the ball, the pass. I've clipped him on the way through, and there's a red. The man with the red hair has been sent off. No, I don't believe it. And who is now marking, excuse me. Yeah, he doesn't go for it. He ends up, he doesn't try to pass it to him. I now have to play this thing with 10 men. I've lost a player in the first fucking 5 minutes. Well, not only do I have a second squad out there, I've now got only 10 of them out there. And Kovacic with the interception. He's picked it off of now Brandon Cox. This could get disastrous. Magellan makes the tackle, loses it immediately. And yeah, guys, come on. We've got to be sound at the back. Correa with an effort. Charpentier's got it. Alright, at least he's got the ball back there. At least now we start maybe another counter-attack. At least now. This is big. Surely this one could be an opportunity. Sessegnon just took his time with that one. Makes it 5-0 on aggregate. We are down to 10 men with our second squad out there, and we still find a way to take the lead in this game. 5-0 now on aggregate. They're going to need 5 goals to get past us. Sure, even with 10 men, even with the second team, come on now, this can't be happening. I'm calling it with still an entire half of football and more to go, but 5 goals, even with the second squad, even down to 10, I swear. Here we go again too, with Way now this time. Holding them off nicely. Looking to move it into the middle here. Cox, look at the left-hand side here. Sessegnon fires it in for 2! 6-0 on aggregate. This is going to get, hopefully, out of hand for Bayern Munich, and it could become an embarrassment. It already is. Our second squad, down to 10. We're 2-0 up. There's no chance for them now. They may as well go back home to Germany. I swear, look how much space you're giving Sessegnon. Are you serious with that? You know what? I'm just going to take any player I think is in my regular starting 11 off at halftime. So that includes Weyer. That maybe could include Sessegnon, honestly. Oh, what a save, Charpentier. It's going to come to nothing. How fucking unfair is that? A cross down the wing by, of course, that's the only way the ultimate difficulty will take it to you. If you cross it down the wing and then hope for a header. But a brilliant save by Charpentier. Goes right up in the air. Hammered home by Kovacic. That's fucking bullshit. I feel sorry for Charpentier because that's a great stop. He did get it headed straight into his body, but still. Kovacic on the rebound. I still can't fucking believe Cassidy got himself sent off within the first 5 minutes of a Champions League final. But David can come on. Who else? Akanji we can give a rest to, I suppose. Lopez Vergara can come on. And who else? Charpentier, Gibbs, White. I think Sessegnon maybe will sub off a little later for, I don't know, someone. Sane for a bit. Yeah, that sounds fine by me. Let's just make sure everyone's getting a little bit of a rest as much as possible. Well, this is just set up pretty nicely here. Oh, absolutely it is. Come on. Will he get it? Straight at the keeper, and he just collects. Yeah, it was a bit, if only he had just a little bit closer to go. Or the angle wasn't as tight as it was. Great side tackle by... Oh, referee! I'm going to fucking chin you after the game. Oh, dear. Coquet, one-handed save. Charpentier, here we go. This is a bit better. And a nice move, maybe. Can we work it to the right-hand side? Goretzka gets there. Cox just... I don't know if he lost the ball. If he didn't know where it was. Another big tackle from Walker Peters. I fucking knew he'd get to that ball first. Oh, god damn it. They only score one way. Change your game up, ultimate difficulty. You're fucking pathetic. Only way they can get it against me. Just whip a cross in down the wing and then just always make sure that there's a player open. They'll always be sure that some defender goes to sleep and someone gets open and they whip a pinpoint cross in. It's the only fucking way that they get it. Come on, Charpentier. Beating at the near post like that too, I'm not sure about that. Well, it's 2-2, and we have been down to 10 men for the entirety of this game with our second squad. Bayern Munich only now are tying up the game. You're pathetic. As if you should be in the Champions League final over us. Here they come again. Guess where? Oh, you'd be shocked. It's down the wings again. That one, I think that's hit the... Was it saved by Charpentier and then hit the post? That could be a corner. Oh my god, it is as well. They are racking them up, aren't they? It's all coming a little too late, though. Parting the fucking Red Sea there, isn't it? Come on, guys. You think just because... I mean, fuck this. They could come back, 3 more goals, and they'll win. Like, guys, come on. There's time for them to do it. We've seen fucking 3 goals get scored in less than 10 minutes. Guys, switch the fuck on, please. That's gone right. I've gone right through the back of him there. I'm not sure about that one. That's another red card. And oh my god, that one's for Lopez Vergara. Oh, that means he's going to miss the fucking final. I'm a little bit too desperate to make sure I don't concede another one that I've done. That one I have no defense about. But the other one, oh, fuck me. That's 2 red cards in the same damn game. And now we are in some trouble. I've just brought on another centre-back for Lopez Vergara, and I've only got like one. I've got no striker now as well. I've just gone and sacrificed him, or I've moved him deeper. Fry with a good tackle, taking my time with it. There we go. We get out of danger. Running hard there. That's going to be too close to the keeper, Pau Lopez. But from here, we're good. With the amount of time left, there's no way they can get a third. I don't know what's been going on right now. Please, for the love of God, switch in a fucking gear. Oh my god. And no one's just running at the ball. No one's paying fucking attention. Can you imagine if all this started going... Like, look at Dale Fry. Taking too long to turn around to go. Batchwhite just fucking knows that the ball's going to go over the top. He's running straight for it. Everyone else does not switch on. And again, beaten at the near post, Charpentier. Imagine if all this was happening like 15 or 20 minutes earlier. We would be royally fucking screwed. But right now, we're just trying to let the greatest comeback in Champions League history, like of all time, happen. Hopefully it won't, and I don't think it will. Not with the 3 minutes of stoppage time that there is left. Well, even if we ended up fucking, coming within a goal of losing our spot in the Champions League final, I wouldn't have cared. But the fact that we've now lost Lopez Vergara, that is a sucker punch. That really is disappointing. As we go to head it in, could we get one? No, we don't. That's fine. It's going to be a 4-2 loss in this game. 6-4 win on aggregate with the second team. Down to 10 men in the first 5 minutes. If we lost a bloke like Patrick Cassidy, I don't care. But Lopez Vergara out for the Champions League final. That's a big fucking out. Especially since we've already lost Aymeric Laporte. So our main centre-back pairing will not play the Champions League final. I'm going to have to rely on Manuel Akanji and like Dale Fry, who's made about 5 or 6 appearances maybe all season. Wow. And I also realise now, by the way, that Real Madrid was the team that won after they drew 3-3, and it was on the away goal rules. I don't know why I assumed 3-3, a result that ended 3-3 would go to penalties, when it's an odd number of away goals for one team or the other. I don't even know. I don't know. But, okay, 3-3, and it's Real Madrid that's gone through. They will be our opponents that we will face. Every time we have played Real Madrid in the Champions League, we have got past them. I'm fairly certain. I remember us, maybe we've been knocked out by them once, but it's like every single season we've been in the Champions League, we have faced Real Madrid. But, okay, we will advance ahead. I'm sure Liverpool will play their 35th game of the season, maybe, before we get to this game against Cardiff. They still haven't yet, and they still haven't. We still have a game in hand on them, and we're still 6 points up. But look at my starting 11 now after that. That is fantastic to see. Get in. Everyone fully fit. Adley's maybe just a little bit tired, but that is the only... Like, everyone else is 100% stamina. Brilliant. This is what I want to see for every single game for the rest of the season. It's a shame, again, that we've lost Laporte, but at least we'll have Lopez Vergara for the rest of the Premier League season. So we'll hopefully win this game. The next game that we have against Huddersfield, surely we can get a win against that one. And maybe we could have this thing wrapped up before the final game of the season. That would be ideal. What is this Cardiff team going to look like? Smithies is in goal. Patterson, Ilori, Mavropanos and Bauer or whatever at left back. Interesting. Joe Rolls, Gonzalez and Cuisance, I have no idea. No idea. Man, Reed and Aseric, that's it. So they got the same formation as us, 4-3-3. Not much to speak of on the bench either. I think this has to be a straightforward win. And I don't know. If Liverpool were to lose their next game, we'd be 9 points clear. I don't know. It's still... I don't think we can settle it regardless of what happens today. But a win here would almost all but secure. Almost all. We had to go and face Bayern Munich, one of the best teams in Europe, with my second squad down to 10 men. Now we face Cardiff with my main team. And, like, honestly, we've got to get this, surely. At least we do eventually get going down this left-hand side through Johnny. Step overs. Was thinking about it, but no. We'll go to Talisca. Talisca can go to Neves. Is Adley going to try to... We'll slip him in just about. Yep. Oh, save Smithies. Is he onside here? I don't know. It doesn't fucking matter. Oh, my God. He was onside, and Smithies makes the save, and... doesn't, I mean, he was offside and Smithies makes the save. He was clearly off, but, oh, gosh, I don't know. Maybe I should give Cardiff a bit of the ball because they're just parking the bus already. There we go. There we go. We finally worked it, finally got it, and it was, of course, Yassine Adley that delivers the first goal of the game. One step closer to maybe lifting the Premier League trophy. Look, I just needed to get you to break away to get down that right-hand side, which he finally did. Plenty of space, just has to cut it across the face of goal, which he's done. Smithies has made an amazing amount of saves already. That one's not right in the side netting or anything, but it's past him and it's in. There we go, 30 minutes, and we had a billion opportunities to score way earlier than that, but finally we get it. Oh, I just played him offside there, but still it doesn't matter because we actually made the interception. Hell yeah. Talisca, are you going to keep running forward? No, he doesn't. That was a pass to himself. Neves still going. Gets it for Talisca. Talisca can! No, he can't! The woodwork! Oh, so close. Please, Johnny, just get in the way. Stop the cross. Oh, that's a fucking... Oh, my God, I've been skinned. Oh, please, come on. Michele, there you go. That's exactly why I love having him at right back instead of Kyle Walker-Peters. Even though Walker-Peters was actually kind of okay in the last game. It's in that situation that would have gone over Walker-Peters' head, and who fucking knows. But, nah, good for Michele to end that. Just the 1-0 lead at the moment. We'll take it. Oh, it has gone in! Not to be denied! A second time by the woodwork. This will be fine margins for this goal. Almost didn't expect it to get past the defender who was right in his way, but oh my God, absolute fine margins. It's been given as a goal. Has it actually gone all the way over though? From that angle, it clearly hasn't. Does it bounce forward again? I think they must have just stopped it a little later than they should have, because I don't know if that's crossed the line or not. From that angle, it clearly hasn't. Let's see then. I mean, from this angle, it looks like, yeah, it has, but look, this is the best I can do. That is absolutely fine margins. That is about the bare minimum that you could give a goal for, but I think, yeah, in the end it was right. It's just that fucking the goal line technology stops at the worst time possible every single time in FIFA. It wasn't just a problem in FIFA 19, it was the same in FIFA 18. It never stops when it actually crosses the line. Well then, the talisman, the demigod Talisca delivers for us again, and that is the closest goal that you will ever see. I genuinely was thinking for a second that we almost robbed Cardiff City there. And here comes a big turnover. Can we get another one? Ball over the top. Weyer knocks it forward. Little fake shot to get in behind the defender. It's all too... Oh my god, it's all too easy, but guess what? They don't take it with the right foot. And Smithy's again another save. I'll make my changes now. I reckon we should be right with 20 minutes to go, 2 goals up with this team. So I'll bring Barty on for a bit, who's now started to actually hit the back of the net himself quite a fair bit in the last few episodes or two. So maybe a chance for him to sneak another one out of nowhere. Good delivery of that. Weyer with the weird looking header. I don't know what he's going for there, but it still didn't work. Smithies is going to finish with 10 plus saves in this game today, but he still is going to be on the losing end of this competition, or of this contest, unless somehow Cardiff pull a goal out their arse right now. But I'm on the ball and I'm not looking to let it go. I think we're done here. Pulling out all the skills right now. I'm looking to go the whole way. Looking to go the whole way. It didn't quite happen. Talisca, we've still got it. Can we get the third? Can we get it? David, Jonathan David, his first touch in the game, and he gives it up instantaneously. Fucking sums his career up at this club. I genuinely, if I was him, don't know what I'd even be fucking doing here anymore, because I barely play Jonathan David, and when I do, he never does anything fucking for me. So whatever. We're good here. Another 3 points. 2 games left to go in the Premier League, and if Liverpool have lost their most recent game, then I think it'd still come down to goal difference, but we maybe have just taken a massive step to winning this title. We took about 16 shots in that game. They took like 1. Smithies would have made something like at least 9 or 10 saves. There's a good chance he was in the double digits with his saves there. Unbelievable. And Liverpool still haven't played their game yet. We'll just advance ahead to that game. We'll keep our eye on the table. We'll see if Liverpool actually do end up playing those games. I just saw really quickly that they did play 1 and they did get the win. Yeah, there you go. 35 games played now and they're up to 70 points. So if they win their next game, is it against Liverpool or is it against... Yeah, there's one against Arsenal, which to be fair, they could win that one too. And also advancing ahead a little further, we've now reached the game against Huddersfield and Liverpool have drawn their match. We have a 5-point lead on them. So by winning this game, even if we draw this game... No, I think this could very well be it. If we beat Huddersfield, we win the Premier League. It is settled because obviously Liverpool could only manage a 1-1 draw against Arsenal. Even though Arsenal are what? They are 16th. Arsenal could still even get relegated now. But okay, everyone, it is simple. We play this game, we win against Huddersfield, we seal the title at the Kirkless Stadium. Not exactly the most ideal place to get it done, but I mean, still fine, whatever. We'll take it anywhere we can. So, once again, starting 11 team out there, almost all of them fully fit to go. Wayer's a little tired. Who cares? He'll see out the game for sure. Even if we need to bring someone else on, we'll do it. But this is it. Our chance to win our, what is it? Would it be 3 or 4? I think it'd be 3 Premier League titles back to back. Wow. That would be ridiculous. 3-time champions, and we've got a Champions League final to come. Get in this. What a season. It wasn't the sextuple that we hoped for. No Carabao Cup, no FA Cup, but 4 potential titles that we're about to take home in this one season. That would be amazing. It is simple. Win and we are champions. And even if we draw, that still has us 6 points ahead. So Liverpool would need to get their win. They would need to win if we were to draw. And even that, like, there's too many opportunities. There's too many possibilities for us to end it today. 1 win and it's over. Who is the team that we are facing in our way? It is Henderson, I think, formerly of Manchester United, now at Huddersfield maybe, but James, Zagadou, whatever, Spagat, whatever, their back four's their back four. Bakuna, Skahiri, whatever, Gill, Mason Mount, I believe that is, and Sobi, and then Quinones is their striker. On the bench, have they got any big names? Not particularly, none that I can see. Come on, I think this game should be just as straightforward, if not even more, than the game that we just played. Let's get out and let's do it. Oh, the tackle that went all the way backwards. Still going to find a way to Weyer. And then Weyer is going to... Oh, for for sure. Mbappe to score the goal. To maybe... Oh, still, you'll just keep these fucking down. That's why I want to finesse them with the left foot, the opposite foot, just curl it from the outside of the post in. But I always go for a power shot and they always stick it up in the air. They always fucking just put it right at the keeper too. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Adley. Adley's the one that does it. It's Yassine Adley that gets the goal. That could be the winning goal in the Premier League. Clips the inside of Dean Henderson's leg and goes in. Of all my other chances I probably should have scored before, that was the least likely to go in, yet it has somehow. You just have to shoot. That, it's unlucky for Henderson, but it was always coming. We had been just smashing their back doors in to start these first 15 minutes, and finally, we get it. Oh my God, look at Sane. And Sane's going to have tons of space. We're just smashing him on the counter-attack right now. Sane, the defender's going to come across, but he couldn't get in the way. And we've got two now within just less than 10 minutes. And I tell you what, we'll go say hi to the same set of fans. How about it? This game could get, like, if it keeps going the way it's going, I could end up sticking a bunch of goals in the net today. This could be a celebration. Hell yeah, baby. Wide again. I can't score from fucking scissor kicks or volleys anymore. They've completely nerfed the fuck out of volleys now. Every shot I put goes so wide. This is getting fucking pathetic. Oh, finally! I'm stuffing up the simplest of chances, but pulling off the most insane goals in this game right now. Look, how the fuck do I not... I'm trying to avoid doing what I'm always doing and taking it with the right or the left, because they never fucking do take it with the foot that I want. So I'm just trying to blast it past the keeper now, and it always gets saved. And that, the underside of the crossbar and going in, and we are just not just sealing the Premier League title today. We are having a celebration to go along with it. We are having a party at Huddersfield's expense, and I am loving it. Oh, the fucking woodwork again. Are you kidding me? This is getting pathetic. It's getting ridiculous. That ball picked off or bounces straight to Ramadan. I swear, Huddersfield are getting some favours now. This could have been super ugly. Oh, picked off here, Neves. Can we go quick here? And can we get one last attack? We'll see. Weyer, am I not going to be able to get past? No, I won't. That's fine. Only 3-0. I genuinely think I could absolutely be like 5 goals up by this point. Like, even more so than that game we played against Bayern, the first leg. I don't know. Huddersfield are offering no defence at all. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the second. Now, hopefully I'll be able to keep it going, because I would love to seal the Premier League title with like a huge, stupid win. Just so everyone knows, in case you didn't think we just, for whatever reason, deserve to be champions. Nah, look at what we are doing to this Huddersfield team. They've got a man injured, Mason Mount, although he's still playing on though. And Huddersfield are actually now doing some stuff with the ball. Old Black makes a big save. That was a rocket destined for the top corner. And yeah, I can make a change. We'll bring Barty on as well, just for now. Oh, hell yeah. That is a super fortunate bounce. It's found its way all the way through to Mbappe. Sane is open. Instead, I'm going to pass it into the middle. And Weyer, and a save. And, oh my God, the rebound. Are you kidding me? I fucking can't believe Huddersfield is putting up this unbelievable of an effort. The pass to fucking Weyer is too... It's not to him. It's put too far ahead of him. You're shitting me. How do they keep getting away with this? Honestly, can we please... Slide tackle, they've caught the ball there. Oh my God. How is Huddersfield defending for their lives when they're 3-0 down like this? Oh, this second half's been jokes, and it's been a bit frustrating, but I can't really be that upset. I'll be upset if we concede, which I don't think we will. I think we can end this. Let's just please end it for the sake of everyone, honestly. Thank you. It's done. It's dusted. The Premier League champions are once again Wolverhampton Wanderers. After 3 straight seasons, no one in England can stop this team. Not even after a $400 million debt payment. We had to sell so many of our top players, and yet still we've been able to keep a relatively strong group good enough to win the Premier League and maybe even take home the Champions League as well. 8 points clear. Liverpool still with 2 games to play, but they cannot catch us. It is over for them. They are just going to finish more than likely in second. Man United could still maybe technically take that second spot from them unless Liverpool have to completely collapse and I don't see that happening. So it's probably going to be Wolves 1, Liverpool 2, Manchester United more than likely in third, and Man City and Spurs still fighting at the moment tooth and nail, as I guess is Stoke City for that last Champions League spot. We've done Arsenal quite a favour in beating Huddersfield too. We maybe not have completely resigned them to relegation, but it definitely doesn't help their chances that we've gone and beaten them now. But literally only one more game left to go. It's the one against Manchester City. I don't think it's going to end up deciding whether or not they, seal their spot in the top 4. It might do. I think, to be honest, let's see. If Man City have, if Spurs win their game and we beat Man City, then they will be knocked out of the Champions League. Yeah, all we have left to play is this one game against Man City in the Premier League, and we don't need to play a strong team for it. It's already sealed for us. We're champions. But, with that being said, if Man City were to lose this game and Spurs were to win, then they would be the team that goes up into the top 4, and Man City would lose a Champions League spot. So this game is vitally important for them, not really so much for us though. I think with a week-long break until the Champions League final, I might not play my strongest starting 11, but I reckon I'll probably maybe play a couple of players, and I'll put some youth academy players in there, like I like to do for the end game of every season when the league's pretty much done and dusted and our position is sealed. But I don't know, I still kind of partially want to play party pooper for Man City in a way. I don't know, we'll see what I end up doing. I'm pretty confident I'll play it safe and maybe just have a healthy mix of main starting players and reserve and bench and youth academy players. So yeah, but the job is done. Premier League is secure. 3 in a row. 3 on the trot. Unbelievable. Harry Kane too, by the way. He's at 27 goals. So unless he gets, 5 or 6 on the last day of the season, which to be fair, he's come bloody close to doing in previous seasons, hasn't he? But I don't think he's going to end up cracking 30. It doesn't look like it. Still an insane effort, but I tell you what, we're done here. Thank you for watching. Last episode of this season will be coming out very, very shortly. We'll be lifting the Premier League trophy and maybe, hopefully, the Champions League trophy when we face Real Madrid in the final. Till then, my name's MasterBucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.